Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sweet Star Candle YouTube channel, and today I'm going to do a updated version of my favorite jelly wax. Since this video has become really popular, I wanted to tell you guys that that's not the same jelly wax that I still use for my jelly wax melts. I wanted to just give you guys a updated version. So the jelly wax that I use in my personal products is the Penrico High Density Gel Wax. And I'll show you guys where I find it. I normally order from Aztec Candle Supply since they are in Tennessee, but they have them at different places. The candle maker store, you can get them at Michael's, but I don't recommend shopping at Michael's since it would be more pricey than like Aztec Candle Supply that works directly with Penrico. But the reason I like this wax is because it holds up to 7%, and if you get the lower densities, low to medium density, it doesn't hold that much fragrance oil. And you want to have as much fragrance oil in your gel wax as possible, in a safe way, of course, enough to where the wax can hold it. But because, for example, like the soy wax melts that I make, that's between 9.5 and 10% that they hold. So we want to get as much fragrance in there as we can so they perform better. So here they are in the jelly wax melts that I have, just some extra ones. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it comes from Aztec Candle Supply too. But it's just this sticky texture. And another thing too I like about this wax is it holds mica powder. It actually holds mica powder better than soy wax melts. So when you take soy wax melts and you put them in a warmer with mica powder, it kind of settles to the bottom. This pretty much stays throughout the jelly wax melt the whole time. It holds scent really well. And then here is the pumpkin patch cat. The only thing I will say, which is basically any jelly wax melt you're dealing with, it can sometimes get stuck to the lid of whatever you're using, as you can see. But it holds color really well. I'll show you guys the texture. But it holds color really well as well. You don't really need a lot of color. I kind of use the trace method. If you've ever watched any of my jelly wax melt tutorials, I take a popsicle stick and put it in a little bit of candle dye and just barely tap it into the gel wax to make it a lighter color. So those are my little examples I have of my actual products. These ones are not going to be sold, they're just ones that I have. Let me show you guys how it comes in the Aztec Candle Supply box. So I think I got a 45 pound. It comes in a cardboard box, and then it comes in a plastic bag, which I'm sure Aztec either repackages them in themselves, or this is how it comes from the manufacturer. And you can see it's basically a giant block of the gel wax. I'm going to pull it apart for you guys so you guys can see the original state it's in and how similar it is to the final finished product. So it just rips apart the same way as the jelly wax melts do. I can't vouch for how well these do in candles. Now I have made a couple jelly candles and I think it does pretty well, but mainly for what I can vouch for selling actual jelly wax melts, it does really well in them. But I just wanted to update you guys on which one I like the best, since I think it is better than the one that I used in that original video. I'll have that one linked down below too. It's from Amazon, so it'll be quick to get to you. I just don't like that one because it kind of smokes when you melt it, and this one does not smoke, and I think it's a little bit easier to work with. But I'll have links down below to a couple different places you can order it from. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to let you guys know out of transparency that this one is my favorite that I use and that I sell on my website. But thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.